Welcome back to Movement Monday. I'm Erin with Choreographing Our Lives. Happy January. Does anyone else feel this situation? Winter. I've heard from several of you that January blahs and blues are coming in. Hard, fast, and strong. Kind of like this pile of nastiness. So, how do we hang out in this? How do we allow it to be there and still see the blue sky? Take in a wonderful person providing help and support. So I just had a really awesome experience, and I'll just share that real quick. I've been feeling stuck with something that I'm working through by myself. Sometimes that works. Depending on how we're wired, sometimes we also can have some benefit talking. And we do a lot with moving our bodies, the idea of being in our bodies. Sometimes energy moves when we are seen and heard and understood and reflected back and encouraged by someone else. So I feel so much gratitude despite all of this kind of energy that there were people interested in hearing me speak, brainstorm, something that I'm not sure about, but I'm trying to figure out. And I finally put words to it and things started to move. I've had something kind of on my mind and heart, feeling stuck in it for a long time. But I was like, well, I'll figure it out. I'll move and I'll dance. But there was something just in sharing where someone had an interesting piggyback of, oh, and it was like, oh, and then someone else, oh, and all of a sudden it's like, here's the biggest part for me. I had the courage to say something I wasn't sure about yet. And I had the courage to say, I don't know, but maybe I get to think about changing this part of my life. And it was okay. It didn't turn out like this. Sometimes I don't do things, I don't take action because I worry that it's going to turn out like this and I'm going to feel like this. But what if it opens things up like this beautiful sky? And there's more room and there's more space and it doesn't feel so heavy and dark and blah. I don't know. Does that make sense? So if this serves you, great. Find someone who cares about you to be vulnerable enough to share something you're not so sure about yet and see what might get moving just from letting it rise up and out. So much love and movement.